Hey friends, it's me, Dan Phelps. This is The Joy of Recording, episode 7. We're kind of nearing the finish line with this piece, I feel like. I'm here in my studio. It's kind of a late night session for me, as you can tell by the lack of light outside the window. And I'm just trying to put some of the final colors and touches on this piece before I mix. Now, as I go along, I'm tempted to continue to tweak sounds in the box with plugins and effects, but I try to hold back something to kind of save for the mix, like another stage of discovery. And also, I don't want to bog down my computer and start making things really wonky timing-wise by introducing lots of latency because of the delay compensation that makes all of the plugins and processing happen without making the audio sound really weird. All that to say, I feel like I'm getting close with this piece. I just recorded a little bit of Wurlitzer on it, some electric piano, and I'm gonna show you what that sounds like and also go through and kind of tweak it in here. So you're just kind of sitting in on the last sort of discovery session for me with putting the icing on the cake of this piece. So here's what the Wurlitzer sounded like while I was recording it. So now I'm going to just go through that pass of Wurlitzer. I'm probably going to mute some things and just make sure that I like where everything is sitting. So bear with me. So I'm not much of a keyboard player, but I do like some of these little lines here in the bridge. I'm going to see if I can edit some of that together to make a little bit more of a coherent part, because that kind of high bell sound from the Wurlitzer makes me really happy there. So one thing you'll find at this stage of the process of working on something is that, like in the instance of this Wurlitzer part, if I hear something that I don't like, there's already so much else going on in the track that I can just delete that piece if I play a bum note or something, and I'm not really missing it there. Usually there's something else that kind of pops up, or your attention goes elsewhere to another element in the track. So I'm thinking the only thing that is left for me in this is some kind of ambient-ish sort of X-factor, hard to pin down thing. And I think I'm going to try to create that with electric guitar. So hang tight for a second. Okay, so I'm essentially just gonna wing it and see what comes out here. Let's go. So you'll find as you get this far into the process that you tend to keep less and less of the things that you try because you're just looking for little moments, and the track is so defined that it's going to kind of reject anything that doesn't just fit. So I'm going to find a cool space for that sound that I just played to exist in, and I think I'm going to call this track a wrap. I'm going to mix it in the next episode, but for now, I think we're ready to go. You can hear the current state of this track. I'll put a link in the notes to a SoundCloud page with this track in it. And if you found this interesting and insightful, please click subscribe and the bell icon below so that you can get all of my updates and whenever I upload stuff here. And if you're just getting going with recording, I have a free PDF that's going to be a good getting started guide and a checklist for the things that you're going to need. You'll find that link in the show notes as well. We're almost here at the end, and the next episode will be the last for this particular piece. But if you've enjoyed this series, please comment and tell me other things you'd like me to cover. I'd love to know what you're curious about and what kind of problems you're facing. So that's it for me for this week. See you soon.